Common election debates of taxes or transportation, but this year more controversial issues are on the ballot, like gun control. And in the wake of multiple recent mass shootings, Connecticut legislators taking the reins of the gun control conversation. Friday, the U.S. House passed legislation banning certain semi-automatic guns, but the bill isn't likely to make it through the Senate. In June, President Biden signed into law the bipartisan Safer Communities Act, introduced by 4 legislators, one of them Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy.
And after the tragedy of Sandy Hook 10 years ago, we've made some changes that are saving lives. Our gun-related deaths, our gun-related shootings are dramatically less than they are in states like Texas and Georgia. And I think Chris Murphy reminded his fellow senators of that.
Some Republican candidates in favor of stricter gun laws. U.S. Senate hopeful Themis Claridis saying she would have voted for the recent legislation. She says she believes in common sense gun control as well as putting money toward mental health and school safety resources. Her 2 challengers call themselves pro-Second Amendment. Leora Levy saying this issue will not be solved by infringing on law-abiding citizens, and Peter Lamage adding he is in support of potentially arming teachers.
Every country that doesn't have a Second Amendment, somehow the government winds up being totalitarian at the end. I've seen that movie, my family have seen that movie, and we didn't like the ending of it, and that's why I support the Second Amendment.
Democrats touting this new gun control legislation, but it could be a non-issue for Connecticut voters, as the state has already taken safety measures in the past. Republican candidates hoping they can turn the conversation more toward people's wallets, focusing on inflation. Other issues this year, abortion and the economy. I'll have more on where the candidates and parties stand on those coming up at 5. Live in the studio, Emma Wolforst, Fox 61 News.